Welcome to the Make It Make Sense series from Northwest Access Fund, where we try to make sense of complicated benefits questions. Today, we're talking about wage reporting for SSDI. The numbers given in this video are for the year 2026. This is Norman. Norman gets Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI. Norman is working part-time and wants to learn about wage reporting. Wage reporting is when you give information about your earnings to the Social Security Administration so that they can determine what work phase you are in and whether you are owed an SSDI payment. Wage reporting should be done whenever you earn income above specific limits. We'll get into that. Failing to report wages can result in an overpayment. When an overpayment happens, you owe money back to the Social Security Administration. We don't want that for you, Norman. Let's make sure you're ready to report your income. If you want to learn more about how work impacts your SSDI payments, check out our videos on SSDI work phases. We'll also talk about work incentives, so you may want to watch our video on work incentives. When Norman first starts working, he needs to tell Social Security about his new job. He can call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or go by his local Social Security office. When he reports his new job, Social Security will ask him for the name of his employer and the amount of his gross wages. After Norman reports his new job, he needs to let Social Security know if he stops working or has a change in his hours, duty, or pay. Hey Norman, you're on SSDI, so you're not required to report your wages every month, but it's a good idea to do that anyway. You can do it online through your MySSA account. You'll have to ask Social Security to add your employer to your record first. You can also report your wages by mail or by going to your local Social Security office. In 2026, if Norman earns more than $1,210 a month, Social Security may ask him to fill out a work activity report so they can review his work and decide if he's using trial work period months or if he's above or below substantial gainful activity level. If you just got really confused, Norman, remember that video on SSDI work phases? That explains everything. Let's make sure you have what you need for the work activity report, Norman. Norman gets a pay stub every month from his employer that shows his earnings, his pay rate, and how much he worked. He'll need this pay stub. Norman also has impairment-related work expenses, which are items and services that he pays for and needs for work. Norman will need the receipts from his impairment-related work expenses. Norman also has a special condition because he has a job coach. He'll need a copy of his employment plan or a letter from his job coach. Norman also has a subsidy because he gets extra breaks at work due to his medical needs. He'll need a letter from his boss describing the subsidy. That's kind of a lot, Norman. You need like a folder or a wagon or something? Actually, it is a good idea to have somewhere you can save your pay stubs and receipts so that you have them ready when Social Security sends you a work review. Hey Norman, you should always make and keep copies of every document you submit to Social Security, just in case something gets lost. It's a good idea to set reminders about reporting wages and saving your documents. Thanks for watching SSDI Wage Reporting from the Make It Make Sense series.